Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm super excited. Anyone that has ordered the sports bras from Silky Socks, I'm going to show you how I did my sample one that I tried. Everyone can somewhat remember. It was the tiger. This was the back. This is the front. So I'm going to show you how I personally did it without a template as much as I can on the screen, because you do have to measure your physical item. Let's stress that enough. Okay, so I got tiger right here, and what I did was that I had to measure, and that's why I went like that, and go down. Sorry, my dog is trying to play. Oh, the new thing I've added is the closed capture. So if it says something that doesn't make sense, I'm super sorry. I will try to talk slower, then it can pick up correctly. I did turn it on for all my videos, and you guys can watch it at work, wherever you can, and for the hearing impaired. So it is on for all of them. It is something new I'm using, so be nice. I hope if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so here is the tiger that I did. And, you know, I measured my physical bra. This is not going to be accurate because I just going to play with it because I do not have another bra. I'm waiting for them to get shipped to me. So I would do that. You got to be careful that you don't shrink it like that. So you do have to measure. And what I did was I shrunk this down. And I measured, so this was the piece that I cut off right here. So it was right here. I did flip it around. As you can see, it's on the opposite, plus I stretched it some too. And then what I did was I put it into the square that you see before you. That. See? I left it big like that, and then I lined it up. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So over here, you will physically measure your bra strap. So you will measure it to right here. So here's your bra strap. You're going to measure from the seam up on top all the way to probably like right here to the half mark, right here, right there. And then that's what I did with the tiger. And then you're going to measure from here, this bottom to this seam right here, just in case you don't want nothing right here, you can do that. So this is the sports bra. All right. So what I did was I physically measured my item. It was like, oh, I don't want to waste my paper. I don't want to waste my paper. Well, guess what? Welcome to the real world. You have to waste paper. So what I did was I literally print this out on copy paper, not the white part, because that's just measurements. But basically, I printed just like this. Printed it just like this. Yes, you can see that they're somewhat different sizes. This one is 27 by 4.1. You can see it right here on the bottom. This one is 4.41. Why they're different? Because of how the bra lays and what I was comfortable with my bleed area. So I did this. I believe it was a small. So here is this one. I literally print this out on copy paper. Whatever color you have the most of, pick that color, print it. Lay the paper on top of your physical bra and see how it lines up. See if you're comfortable with that bleed. See if that will work for you. If so, awesome. Save it. Just just like I did, okay? And the same thing, you're going to do the bottom. So this is just going to be measurements. If you get it wrong, you only have yourself to blame because you didn't measure correctly, you didn't put the numbers in correctly, and it's trial and error, and you keep practicing and practicing. And what you do, like I did, is I saved it. So this is my lineup. Guess what? That means most of my job is done. Yeah, the first one is always hard. I don't like to wait, so I make my own, and like I told everybody, I always do everything in squares. This bar right here that I put, this measuring ruler, that's where the seam is from the top. So I don't want it to go, I don't want my thing to pass that because that's, will go off the bra or whatever. So that's where my tiger ear, right here, see, is. That's how I lined it up. Measure, measure, measure every part and put a square. So you can see right here where the little lines are. Yes, those will totally show up. You're going to have to work on that, just like I did with this one. I shaded it, raced the bottom, and I blended it. And yes, I do have a video on how to do that. It's using the brush to fade it in. So I did that, and then I lined it up like that. And yes, I printed. This document is 14 by 12.5. So you would have to use a roll or 13 by 19 paper, or make your bleed smaller. But usually everyone knows my bleeds are pretty small. So what I did was I did this, and guess what? I'm going to bring in a design. There you go. Brought in this design right here. Watch this. This is how easy it is. There you go. Wow. I'm going to bring another one in. There we go. Wow. I'm going to do another one right there. There you go. And then I print it just like that. That's how I do the front. So it is that simple. You just have to take the time. You can take your time and line them up and all that and blend it and do all what you need to do to make it look perfect on your end. But this is how I did my first sample sports bra from Silky Socks, and it came out awesome. The pictures are located in the group. This is the back, how I shrunk it down. So the back on this one right here is 14 wide by 4.2 tall. That's the back of it. So, because it has, you know, the razor back. So you want to make sure you don't go too high. So you can start working on that. And then this one is, this big piece right here is 14 by 8.601. And that's how I did it. And my ruler is right here, the second little line under 6. And then let's see where my bleed is. I think if you look in the picture, you'll see that my ear was right on the seam. So you just have to play around and do that. And make sure when you do different items that you, different patterns, because if you would have did this and shrunk your design down like that for it to fit in this little box, look what happens. Look how tiny that is now compared to this. That will look totally weird. So that's why I came up with that. Told you guys, I use little boxes. Boxes, measure, measure, measure your physical item. Put that box on your screen, and you are good to go. So once again, this document is 14 by 13. I do the 300 DPI because most of my designs are bought, and that gives the high resolution. If you get anything off Google, you're going to have to lower it. That's what it'll make it blurry, do whatever it do. So that's how I did the sample for the sports bra. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I'll be here to help. Hit like if it helps, share, subscribe, see what I come up with next. And I'll definitely be coming up with something next when those sports bras get delivered. All right. See you guys soon. Bye.